I thought I'd start this season off by asking some broader questions like, what is game design? And to ask that, we have to ask, what are games? And of course, games are many different things to different people. But for the context of this show, we're focusing on a formalist definition that centers around things like interactivity, rules, and the like. When we do that, we can zoom in and look at only these kinds of games and get really specific in prescribing guidelines like those that appeared in season 1 of this show. But another reason to do it is I just tend to like rulesy, systemsy games.
Is dropping down. They have no vision. You've got to stop it here, but Belaw's able to go over the ball. Broxton goes in. He steals the Baron and keeps Fnatic hopes alive.
Games of this sort are really kind of like backdrops or machine worlds wherein we get to do a certain thing. For this reason, I like to say that game design is verb design. We're really setting stuff up so that you can verb. Platformers place platforms and obstacles and a goal so that you can jump around. 4X strategy games randomly generate geology, resources, and other civilizations so that you can explore and expand. With 3-minute game design, I hope to provide some useful resources that will help us achieve whatever verbs it is that we're after. But with this season, I also hope to give my viewers more tools with which to ask the question, which verbs? Most, maybe all game designers are particularly passionate game players who have visions of games that are similar to the games that they love, with some slight to moderate changes. I'm not the first critic to point out that video games have been offering somewhat similar things since the beginning. Move, dodge, shoot describes Space Invaders, and it also describes Call of Duty. Is that a problem? Not necessarily, and we shouldn't just innovate for its own sake. But there are two considerations to make here. One, are there large fonts of interactive merit that are going untapped? This is a question that I've long grappled with. And two, are there larger human questions, whether social, political, psychological, or simply practical, that we could be engaging with more effectively? I'm not talking about overtly political or social commentary or art games, although those are important as well. I want to help us ask, if games are fictional machine worlds wherein we get to verb, which of these verbs do we want to do? And also, which verbs do we want to be doing? What exactly does this verb say about who we are or who we want to be? How is a person doing that verb likely to fit into the larger world? Who plays it, in what context, and for what purpose? A brief side note. A lot of the theory in this series is going to apply most heavily to and be framed around strategy games as opposed to puzzles or sandboxes or other kinds of systems. I hope that people making all kinds of games can extract valuable lessons from it in any case. At the very least, I hope that raising these topics could inspire some cool new ideas for games that stray from move, dodge, and shoot. Thanks for watching.